stunning new construction on acreage 30 minutes from Austin. Let's go see. Hi everyone. Today we are touring a hidden gem of a community. We are on acreage-sized lots, 30 minutes from Austin, and this is surprisingly affordable. And something super interesting about this model home is not only can you build it in this community, but you could build it on your own lot anywhere in the Central Texas area, because Coventry Homes does build on your own lot. And very few of the larger builders offer that. But this community here is called Double Eagle Ranch. We are in Cedar Creek, just west of Bastrop, in between Bastrop and Austin. We are 30 minutes to downtown Austin and just 15 minutes to the Austin airport and Tesla's new manufacturing campus at Tesla Giga. In this video, I'm going to give you a detailed walkthrough of this beautiful Hamilton floor plan. I'm going to give you all the stats on it and also share with you so many of the structural options and changes that you have at your disposal if you choose to build this home with Coventry, whether that's in Double Eagle Ranch here in Cedar Creek, or if you decide to build it on your own lot. I will also give you some aerial footage to show you what Double Eagle Creek looks like, and it is beautiful with beautiful topography and trees. It's so pretty, so you are going to get to see that from the air. And lastly, I'm going to share with you some of the best value lots that are available from Dripping Springs all the way to the Georgetown, Liberty Hill area. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do that for clients to make sure they're getting a good value on the lots that they're searching for. So let's get straight into this beautiful kitchen. Absolutely stunning selections. Not only do you have the white cabinetry and a really strong, bold countertop that has both the light and the dark for some contrasting colors, you also have a beautiful glass tile backsplash with that diagonal or herringbone style pattern. You have multiple cabinets here with the glass doors, and you have that extra set of cabinets at the top. I love the 5-burner cooktop, and you also have the built-in oven style and microwave. And look how open this kitchen is. You have a really beautiful view of your great room space, the apron front country sink, which goes with the country modern farmhouse style of this home. And look at those beams and the shiplap design there behind the TV. It just is absolutely beautifully designed. And of course, if you're building this home from the ground up, you get to go to the beautiful design center and pick out all of your material selections. But even before that, you get to select your structural options. And right here, you're seeing a few of them, and I'll point them out. So the fireplace is not a standard option according to the interactive floor plan. That is something you can choose to have or not have if you prefer to not have one. Also, these slider doors on the back. If you prefer to not have the big slider doors, you get 4 really nice windows across the back, so you still have a beautiful view of the large backyard that you're going to have out here. Because remember, all of the lots out here are at least 1 acre in size. I want to give you all the stats on this beautiful Hamilton floor plan. It's a large 1-story home, but first I need to get you into this gorgeous primary suite. You are going to love the bedroom size, and there is a neat structural option that they have in there, which I will point out. So let's get straight over to that primary suite, owner suite bedroom right now. Okay, so I want to share the stats of this home with you. It is a large 1-story home, almost 2,900 square feet as the base floor plan, which comes with 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, the home office or the study right near the front of the home. But there are also so many options that give you flexibility in designing your floor plan. That is one of the pluses that Coventry Homes offers. They offer a lot of flexibility in their floor plans. let's take a quick peek at this pantry that's situated right behind the kitchen, and then we'll get over to the primary suite bedroom. Now, one of the structural options I wanted to mention, so towards the front of the home, you have bedroom 2 and bedroom 3, which are pretty oversized bedrooms for secondary bedrooms. So Coventry offers an option to add an additional room in between those 2 bedrooms called a kids retreat. So that is a really neat option. If you have 2 kids, their own bedrooms, or 3 or 4, and then you can have a kids retreat, like a little kids game room area, flex room area in between the 2 bedrooms. What a neat idea. So we're getting into this primary suite bedroom right here. And if you see, the back wall is curved back there with 5 windows. And that is an option called the bow window at master bedroom. It adds a little bit of square feet, not a lot, but it adds a little bit of square feet, so that will change the size of the home. But it just gives you a little extra breathing room there and a little bit of an architectural flair to this primary suite bedroom. And if you're looking out those windows, you're getting an idea of the large lot sizes that you have out here, the trees, the topography. And I'm gonna get you out in the back in just a couple of minutes. And then remember, I'm gonna take the aerial drone up as well and show you more of the community later in the video. Let's get into the bathroom here. You have the double vanities, beautifully finished. You have the shiplap accent on that wall there. Really neat idea. And there is an option to make the big tub a freestanding tub, which just, to me, always gives a little bit more of an elegant design element to the bathrooms. But this bathroom is beautiful. I love the way they did the faucets coming out of the wall there and the raised sinks. You know, again, if you're gonna design this home from the ground up, you get to make all these selections for what you like best. Now, one thing to also keep in mind is that Coventry offers a couple of different layouts for this master bathroom, and this is actually called the alternate master bath layout. And it's not a huge change, but I think what it does is make the shower larger and more of a custom type shower, and it changes the commode room slightly. But it just, I think it adds a little bit more of a luxury impact to this shower, which you can see here is absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit larger and beautiful design selections with the tiles there and the bench. And it's just a really beautiful shower right here. Now, I want to share with you the current base price of this Hamilton floor plan here in Double Eagle Ranch. Remember, on the 1 acre plus lot size. And I think you're going to be pretty impressed with how affordable this is. But keep in mind that these prices do change. And of course, all of these different structural options will change the price. So keep that in mind, that, you know, consider it more of a starting point. But the base price of this Hamilton floor plan out here is right around $650,000. It shows about $652,000. Now, there is a quick delivery home coming soon of this same floor plan that has the final pricing, and I will share all the details on that with you in just a moment. But also, if you're interested more in the build on your own lot, to build a 1-story home from Coventry that's about the same size as this, actually the Benton floor plan, which is over 2,900 square feet, the base price on a build on your own lot product is right around $568,000. Now, of course, remember, that does not include the cost of the land, and I will be sharing with you more about land values later in the video. I'm going to even share my screen with you and show you some of the things I do to ensure that clients are searching for the best values on land, and some of the things you need to make sure of if you're looking at land to avoid some pretty big mistakes. So stay tuned for that. So just quickly, my name is Seth Koppel, and I've been a realtor in Central Texas for 18 years now, and I specialize in all kinds of new construction. So whatever questions you have about different areas of Central Texas or different types of new construction, reach out to me at your convenience. My contact information is in the description of the video. Now let's get outside. I need to show you this covered back patio and the beautiful land in the backyard. Something to note that is important is, in my opinion, the base covered patio in this home, it's a little bit, it's not tiny, but it's a little bit lacking. But they do offer this Texas-sized covered patio here which makes it a good size. And of course, after closing, you can then do all sorts of things after closing. And so many of my clients reach out to me and ask for help with contractors who I know are a good value, who treat them right and do quick, good, solid work at a fair price. So if that's something, when you're my client, if you need help with a contractor after closing, whether that's to install an in-ground swimming pool or to extend the covered patio or do like a big pergola or stone fire pit, all sorts of different things throughout the inside and outside of the home, I have some great contractors who I don't make a dime off of it, but to me, it's just something that is an important service to provide to my clients. So look at this beautiful, spacious backyard out here. It's just so pretty. And you can see this covered patio here. That's Texas-sized covered patio. And it's a good size. But again, there's so many different things you can do to elevate this backyard with different upgrades, whether you're doing those with the builder or after you own the home after closing. The builder, Coventry Homes, they do offer options for an outdoor fireplace, an outdoor kitchen. They have different options available like that. So that makes it super easy to have those done before you even close. Of course, if you want something that's, more unique or something much more custom, that is something you can do after closing. So we're getting back into the back left side of the home here. There's a powder room straight in front, and this is a game room. This is not on the standard floor plan. Again, this would be bedroom 4, and it would have its own ensuite bathroom, which is a great feature. So if you prefer to have that extra bedroom with the ensuite bathroom here, that's actually standard. But if you prefer to have a nice extra living space with the game room, it does remove that bedroom. So that's something to keep in mind. But this is an absolutely beautiful space to just enjoy some family time, watching movies or playing games or doing puzzles or whatever you're going to use this space for. It's totally flexible and up to you. And that's a nice little built-in right there as well. So if you remember, I mentioned that the secondary bedrooms on this home are a really good size. So we're going to head over there, and I'm pretty sure you're going to agree with me that the secondary bedrooms are very nice size, they're spacious, and that is one of the pet peeves of so many of my clients. I got to tell you, we go into model homes or available inventory homes that are for sale by builders, and why are the secondary bedrooms so small? I mean, sure, if you just have a little one, and a twin bed, it's fine. But maybe you're having adult, children come visit with their kids. You need a larger space, or for whatever you're going to use that room for, you just want a larger bedroom. So take a look at this. These are the standard bedroom sizes in this plan, and you let me know what you think in the comments. If you think this is a good size secondary bedroom, remember, I think this is a really nice size. So I don't have the dimensions in front of me, but that is definitely something I could check on. But these bedrooms are large enough that if you really wanted that playroom, they basically put another room in between bedroom 2 and bedroom 3. But if you just want the larger bedrooms, that is the standard. And then you have these walk-in closets. So let's take a look at this first walk-in closet. This is bedroom 3 we're in right now. And then we'll get over to bedroom 2, which is also really spacious as well. Now, I did tell you that this floor plan is available as a quick delivery home. I'm going to share that with you. There are actually 5 quick delivery homes right now offered by Coventry in Double Eagle. So the first one I'm going to mention, this one is available, estimated completion in July, which is coming up. And then the others range from September, October, and November. So it's better than starting a build from the ground up, which takes longer than that. But at least you have some leeway to possibly pick out selections depending on which things have already been selected in the home. So that's a nice thing about getting one of the early quick delivery homes early in the process, is a lot of builders will let you still make some of the color choices, whether that's picking out the flooring or the tile or colors, things like that. Now, the first quick delivery home that I'm going to tell you about, this is a Gatesville floor plan. It's estimated about over 3,100 square feet, beautiful, larger, one-story home, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage. And again, this one is estimated completion around July of this year. And that list price right now is about $769,000. Remember, we're on a 1-acre lot, 30 minutes from Austin and 15 minutes from the Austin airport. So please, those of you who are thinking of moving to the Austin area, moving to Texas from out of state, whether that's West Coast, California, Washington, Oregon, or Chicago, or New York, or Florida, wherever it is, you tell me what you think of that value, the ability to get this kind of home on a 1-acre lot that close and in a beautiful, nice area. So you tell me what you think of that value in the comments, or just shoot me a text or an email. I'd love to hear from you guys, and I appreciate all the encouragement in the comments and all the questions that y'all been reaching out by text and also just giving me a call at times. I really appreciate that. And before I show you the beautiful home office and put the aerial up so you can see the community, I'm going to share 2 additional quick delivery homes with you. One is this model home. Like I said, the Hamilton floor plan. It is noted at 2848 square feet. Of course, square footage is always approximate. Every home built is slightly different, actually. But okay, so actually it's showing 2910. So, in that range, 2848 to 2910. It's a 4-bed, 3.5 bath, 2910 square foot, 1-story home. It's showing a 2-car garage, so keep that in mind, whereas this model, I believe, is set up with a 3. But it is at 105 Goshen Court, and it is priced at $748,000. What a beautiful home office, by the way. And I was going to also mention regarding those secondary bedrooms, a lot of folks are working from home nowadays, and they need 2 home offices. So if you were going to use one of those extra bedrooms as a home office, remember they're a really good size. So that's another plus. Now, the last house that's a quick delivery home that I'm going to share with you, it's a larger home. It's 3658 square feet, 2-story home, 4-bed, 3.5 bath with a 3-car garage. It is the Weston floor plan, a beautiful large 2-story home, priced at $775,000. Again, remember, on a 1-acre lot. So that is just a tremendous value, in my opinion, for the Austin area. Now I'm going to take you up on the aerial drone, and then I'm going to share my screen with you and show you how I evaluate some of the best value lots out there. So stick around. Let's get straight up into the air so you can see what this community looks like. And I'm just going to take a quick pan right here so you can remember this beautiful great room space, how open it is. This is truly the heart of this home. Beautiful selections throughout. But right now I'm going to take you up on that aerial drone so you can see this beautiful neighborhood. And also keep in mind, there are a couple of other builders out here, and I will be sharing those model homes and some of those quick delivery homes with you in upcoming videos. So if you'd like to, stay alerted to those, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I so appreciate you guys watching. But look how beautiful this neighborhood is. And something super important I forgot to mention earlier in the video is the low tax rate out here. Not only are you getting a lower priced, beautiful home, but you're also getting a low tax rate right around 1.54. And if you follow my channel, you know that is definitely on the lower end of tax rates out in the Central Texas area. So take a look at all of this expansive space. Again, just 30 minutes to Austin. How is that even possible? It's so beautiful out here. All these trees, these larger lots. You're close to Lake Bastrop. You're close to Bastrop's Main Street, which has a historic district and offers dining and live entertainment, and the Bastrop Opera House. There's so much going on out here, but if you're interested in other areas, I'm going to share those lots with you right now. Hey guys, Seth here. Thanks again so much for watching the videos. Truly appreciated. And as promised, I'm going to share with you now several techniques that I use to help my clients avoid common pitfalls when looking for land. And I'm going to flip my screen over right now so you can see the search tools that I use and some of the key criteria that I have to set in place to make sure we're avoiding properties that could be problematic. So I'm flipping my screen over now. So, okay, so here I have, I'm just gonna pick a certain price range, $100,000 to $400,000 for the lot. And because there are so many locations that do have beautiful communities with really nice homes, whether they're semi-custom or luxury production homes or full custom homes that are available on 1 acre lots, I thought, well, if you're looking for your own land, maybe you're really looking for more land. So I thought, let's put 2 acre minimum, up to 10 acres. And then you really want to make sure you're buying a lot that is not builder restricted. And the reason for that is there are actually a lot of lots out there that are builder restricted, meaning that the builder possibly is the owner of the land, and they want to make sure that if you buy that land from them, that you will also build a home with them. And that is not a great deal for you as the buyer of that land, in my opinion, unless you're negotiating the entire project, the land and the build up front together. But you don't want to buy land and then be beholden to a builder to hopefully give you a good price on building that home for you. That's not a great negotiating position, in my opinion. So I'm going to eliminate builder restricted lots from this search. And then also, so many of my clients do not want an HOA, a homeowners association, especially if you're looking for a little bit more land, like 2, 3, 5 acres or more. You know, you probably don't want a homeowners association telling you what you can do on your own property. So let's take a look at these. I limited this currently to Georgetown and Liberty Hill areas, but I'm also going to show you later some other areas like Dripping Springs, Spicewood near Lake Travis, maybe the north side of Lake Travis as well. So we'll get into some other locations, but let's get straight into some of these properties here. And so we can sort by the overall price. So we can say, oh, what is the lowest price 2 acre lot? And you can see here in these areas for not builder restricted and no HOA, they're in the high under, you know, this one's 185 and then several in the 225 to 250-ish range. Okay, but you may also be looking for a little bit more land and want the lowest price per acre. So you notice here that as the acreage goes up, the price per acre goes down. So if you're looking for the most land for the least amount of money, you're looking here at 4.5 acres, almost 4.4 acres for $300,000. Let's take a look at this lot and kind of zoom in a little bit more here. So first off, this looks really pretty. Lots of nice wildflowers here, and there's also some more mature trees in the back. So we can take a little bit more of a close-up look at the photos. And so this all looks really nice. However, let's go back to photo 2, which shows the approximate lot lines. You can see here, this is actually going downhill and back here into a creek. And so what that tells me is there is a high likelihood that we may be looking at a flood plain or a flood zone, at least on part of the property. So let's take a look at that. We have the flood map tab here. We'll take a look at that. And okay, yes. So you see Bear Creek's here at the back of the property. This is the lot here. I don't know if I could zoom in a little more here. So you have the creek in the back, but all of this purple area here, this is in the flood zone. And so what that means is if you build your home back here or another expensive permanent structure back here, you will need flood insurance, which can get very expensive. So you still have this part of the property here in the front towards the street, plenty of space actually to build a very nice size home and other structures. So the question I would have is, what are you going to do with the rest of this property? And does it matter if it's a flood zone? And in many cases it does. So that may rule it out or it may not. Let's look at the next one, or let's see here. Okay, here we have another property in Liberty Hill. This is a 5.7 acre property for right under $400,000 for $399. And there's actually 2 different lots available. Both are about the same size, and they're both flag lots. And you can get a good sense here what a flag lot is. It has the flagpole here and the back. So what that means is the bulk of the property is not on the road. A lot of people love flag lots. Some people don't. It's certainly a personal preference. In some cases, they feel a lot more private, but in other cases, people want some frontage on the main street or the main road, in which case that is not going to be your ideal pick. So we have different type of property here. Let's look at the flood map and just check that. In this case, this is all good. This is the not in the floodplain. It's all orange, so that's good. Now, there is actually another layer of checking this to make sure. This is just an initial, review of these properties. And so when we have a property that you are seriously considering, there's another layer of checking the flood maps to make sure, because some of these flood maps are not the latest up-to-date maps, but they give us a really good idea. And so I want to get back to this screen here, and you could see here that some of the 2-acre lots, they are coming in. Let's get back to the lowest price here. And so you have 2-acre lots. You have this one that's $185. Okay, why is that one a little bit less? Let's take a look. It looks really nice, actually. You're in Liberty Hill Schools. You're in Liberty Hill. You're in the town of Georgetown, but you're Liberty Hill Schools. And then you're in this community called Turner Estates. Looks like there's some nice trees there. So let's take a closer look here at the photos. Okay, you've got a wide open space there. You have some mature trees. There's only 3 photos on this listing, so that's sometimes not ideal. And let's take a look at the flood map to know what you're dealing with here. Okay, this seems to be okay according to this map. Now, like I said, always going to double check with a more up-to-date flood map. So now I'm going to continue showing you properties. Also, another really important thing to look at before I move on is the tax rate. You can see here, this one's really nice at 1.6. There's some even less. So that's also good to know about. I'm going to continue this video. I would say I'm going to end this on the main video right now, just because this is a little bit more technical, a little bit drier topic. And if you're not really looking for land, you may much more exciting to look at a model home tour, which I will put another model home tour on the house on the left side of your screen. So if you want to watch another model home tour, go ahead and click on that. But I will continue this video and put a link, a private link, for the continuation of my talk about land and other areas of Central Texas and land values and other things to look for. I will put that link in the description of the video, but also if you have difficulty finding that, as I know I do when I'm trying to just watch YouTube, I don't always get into the description, just shoot me a text or an email. I'd be happy to send you the link to that private video to continue the talk about land process. My cell phone is 512-750-8495. Again, 512-750-8495. And my email is just seth@texhomes.net, texhomes.net. And my contact info is in the description of the video as well. But go ahead and watch that video. If you're looking for another model home tour, the house on the left side of your screen. If you want to continue with the talk about land, look for that private link. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day.